feel like I've been going out of my fucking mind lately. It's about 35 degrees Celsius right now. Last couple of days I've just decided to like start running home. It's about 7 kilometers from where I work. Just driving me nuts. I feel like I've been so pissed off lately. It's like I got nowhere to put the emotion. So I figure it's probably not good to be walking in the door after work feeling terrible, put the family through that. So I'm like, I'll just get it out, just run until I puke, you know? So that's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of things lately that are just driving me nuts. So I feel like I've been watching the clock tick down. This calendar, these days, these months, it's just turned into years now. And I feel like I've been so stagnant, and I've lied to myself for a while that I'm changing or I'm doing something. And I feel like today, just at work, it's like I realized it's not the job, the career, these things. That's never going to be enough, because what I'm trying to do, I'm not doing it. I read a book a little while ago. I've been reading a lot of books lately, actually, but I read this one by Jim Rohn. I think actually it's from 1980, 85 or something. You can watch his lecture of it on YouTube, but he wrote a book, 7 Pillars of Success or something like that. It was pretty good. But he was talking about being worth the position. I guess he wanted more money at one point. And he had a mentor who was talking to him, asking something to the effect of, was he himself worthy of that, of these goals and aspirations? And I realize, you know, these things at work and advancements and promotions that are all irrelevant, because it's not at all what I want. So we're going to start focusing on that. We got a movie in the works right now. That's great. But even that, it's not the ultimate goal. I was able to sit down recently with Stacy from Outdoor Adventures, Gone Wrong, great YouTube channel, huge. She's doing some exciting stuff in the old man. Really great person. So that's been awesome. But the big thing though is the books. It's the writing, it's the works. So it's like, what does that look like for 2025? Well, I recently started digging into Fog of Ypres lately. It's a novella I wrote a few years back. It's a horror story. It follows someone trapped in North Bay as this supernatural fog kind of rolls in, and he's got to find his way out. Very much a little nod to Silent Hill for sure. But I am so close to finishing that. 3rd draft now. Should be done come August 31st rather, before my birthday. And then, we start querying, or rather I start querying in September. I guess I just had to make this and get some thoughts out, because it's like, you know what, don't give up. I saw a channel recently, I don't know if he was on Rogan or something. It's just a dude sitting in a truck with a beard. It's called Truck Chats or something. I'm like, I've been doing that too. But I guess I'm not saying enough. My beard's not long enough. I'm not talking about politics and shit. I really don't give a fuck about any of that. But I will say this, if anyone's watching it, don't give up. You hear that all the time. But it's like, get pissed off, but then put it somewhere. Put that energy into something. A lot of people feel exactly how I feel right now. Like a ton. Everything just feels out of place. I'm just feeling so inadequate. It's been bothering me for a while, because it's like, it's there no matter what. Just like this void. And my point is right now, there's a lot of people that feel like that. I mean, Jesus, just look at the fucking suicide rates. Like this need to just put a gun to my head and pull a trigger, like that is felt everywhere. And it's like, why is that? Like, am I that depressed? Am I that far gone? It's like, no. The hallmark of this channel from the beginning, it's just been like this existential dread, and just this knowledge of the absolute pointlessness of everything. But the more that I explore it, And it's like, I thought about that so many times, you know what I mean? Like, just mirroring the old man, like, just, is it all futile? Should we just end it? And it's like, no, I feel like I have this odd fear of death lately, because I feel like if I died right now, there's so much I need to accomplish, and I know I can. And that just rolls into these feelings of just anger lately at the situation. And it's like, it's not at anyone or anything. It's no one's fault. It's on me. And it's like trying to dig myself out of it in a way. And it's like trying to figure out how to do that. And it's like, I got a pretty good idea, but these things take time, especially when you just put life in the way and there's no excuses. Some people have a really good place to start off, a silver spoon, if you will, and they can't do anything with it, and they self-destruct. And then some people have absolutely nothing, and they cross entire oceans and make something of themselves, become famous millionaires. And it's just a drive and a will that separates all of us. You know what I mean? That's all it is. So I was just doing this walk today. I'm going to start moving soon. Got probably 6 kilometers ahead of me. Enjoying this heat. And it's like, I'm not even trying to watch like inspirational videos or shit like that. That's not even what this is. I'm not the one that's going to inspire you. It's just this realization that all of us can always do more and be better. And I think that's what's been just driving me nuts lately, is I sit back at the end of the day and I'm just not happy. I'm not satisfied. It's not the family. It's not the kids. It's not the job. It's like, what is it? It's me. Just not doing enough. You know, for a while, I was working at a shitty call center. I was actually doing pretty good there, to be honest. The money's better than I'm doing now. And I was like obsessed with like David Goggins videos and shit. I was waking up at 4:30 in the fucking morning, and I go for these runs, and I could barely, I was so out of shape, right? It just killed me to do them. I was so out of shape, my back hurt when I get done the runs. That was fucking nuts. So I go do that, and then I go into the call center, and I'd work this awful fucking suicide 10.5-hour shift. And then I feel pretty good for a little bit, because I'm like, well, look at that. Like, none of these people here woke up at 4:30 in the morning and did this or that. But it's like, I could wake up at fucking, it didn't matter. I could run a marathon every single day. That wasn't going to get me anywhere. It wasn't the fucking runs. It helps, for sure, personal health, but that wasn't doing it. It wasn't even just a job. It's like, I just wasn't doing what I needed to be doing. And it's like I was filling the space. Even I'm doing it now with all these other things that don't matter. It's not, that's not the answer. Those things help, and they build consistency and determination, and sure, it always helps, but that's not going to get you out of a shit job, right? I'm drifting now. My point is, this isn't necessarily if you don't know what you need to be doing, but rather if you know exactly what you need to be doing, but you aren't doing it. You got to focus on that, because I find we are terrible self-motivators. If you know exactly what you need to be doing, everything in your fucking body is going to tell you not to do it, because it's hard. It's easier to distract. It's so easy to distract yourself nowadays and fill your time with things that don't matter. I watched a video once. I'll end it here. I watched a video once. Maybe even been like a Lindy Gage. Lindy Gage is great. He was talking about war. And he was talking about, I guess, a battle, a skirmish that some soldiers got themselves into. I don't know the difference, British or American or whatever. But anyway, they got themselves into an engagement. And I don't know the exact circumstances, but he was talking about the mentality of what people do in these situations when they're under high stress. This was specifically related to battle, but he was talking about a soldier I guess he was running back and forth and he was collecting grenades or ammunition, but he essentially wasn't actually contributing to this fight that was going on. We'd use a metaphor for this. So he was doing everything but actually fighting the enemy. There's a million reasons why. My point is, when things are going to shit around you in the battlefield of life, if you just want to be really dry with it, your brain's going to distract you. It's going to try and fill your time with everything except what you need to be doing.